What led to the formation of the Concilium Plebis? Have you ever wondered how the common people of ancient Rome found their voice in a society dominated by the elite? The formation of the Concilium Plebis, or the Assembly of the Plebs, was a key development in ancient Roman history that changed the political landscape. This assembly arose from the conflict of the orders, a struggle between the plebeians, or common people, and the patricians, the aristocratic class. This conflict began in the early Roman Republic and continued until the late 3rd century before Christ. One of the most significant events in this struggle was the first secession of the plebs, which is traditionally dated to 494 years before Christ. During this event, the plebeians withdrew from Rome and camped on the nearby Sacred Mount. This act was similar to a general strike, leaving the patricians without the workforce necessary to sustain daily life in the city. The pressure of this withdrawal forced the patricians to negotiate with the plebeians for the first time. Through these negotiations, the Concilium Plebis was established. This assembly was created specifically to representing the interests of the plebeians. It was presided over by plebeian tribunes, who were magistrates elected by the Concilium Plebis. Their primary role was to protect the rights of the plebeians and ensure their voices were heard in the governance of Rome. The Concilium Plebis was organized by territorial units known as tribes, similar to another assembly called the Comitia Tributa, which included all citizens. However, the Concilium Plebis was unique because it excluded patricians and focused solely on the needs of the plebeian class. Over time, this assembly gained the power to pass laws that applied to all Romans. This change was solidified by the Lex Hortensia in 287 years before Christ, which made the decisions of the Concilium Plebis, known as plebiscita, binding for the entire Roman state. In practical terms, the Concilium Plebis played an essential role in the governance of ancient Rome. It provided a platform for the plebeians to influence legislation and elect their own officials, such as tribunes and aediles. This development helped to ease social tensions and led to greater political equality between the plebeians and patricians. The formation of the Concilium Plebis marked a significant step in the evolution of Roman society and governance, allowing the voices of the common people to be heard in a world that had once silenced them.